Hi, Rob Linhart here in the Hazel's Wine Department, and we are bringing you Sunday specials for October 8th and 9th.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.
We've got 4 wines to talk about this week. We are going to start in the United States. We are up in Washington for the Chateau Ste. Michelle Elements Fruit-Infused wine. Now, I gotta say, as a professional, we're supposed to not like these wines, but I kind of like this wine. It surprised me in so many ways. First off, up front, a little bit spritzy. Didn't see that coming, but it was nice. The fruit character here, the infusions that they've used here, the papaya, the mango, they did not dominate the base wine, which is Riesling. So the first thing I actually got when I stuck my nose in the glass was Riesling. Amazing. But the fruit does come through, and it definitely takes you into that tropical place and might remind some of you a little bit of even like a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. There's surprisingly crisp acidity here. Crucially, this is not nearly as sweet as so many of these fruit wines. I would put it off dry, nice, crisp, dry finish, well balanced, well made. In the category for these fruit infused wines, I rather liked it. We're heading to Spain now. We're going to Jumilla in the southeast of Spain for the 2017 Goru Red Blend. Now, this is a repeat performer. We have had this wine before. You may remember it from the Broncos theme here. They did finally win a game. Hooray. This is a Monastrell heavy blend. So there are some other grapes blended in here, but Monastrell driving the bus. Classic, integrated, well-made Spanish red here. Up front, kind of leaning towards the darker fruits. Blackberry, black cherry. There's a bit of a darker edge here, so a little bit of tar, maybe licorice coming through. It's got that classic Spanish sort of leafy, brambly freshness to it. I'm smelling the whole berry bush when I stick my face in that glass. As it opens up, it'll actually lean a little redder, a little more tropical. I was thinking almost blood orange or pomegranate. So there's a lot of good fruit here, but it's not only about the fruit. We've got that licorice, we've got that tar. There's some nice spicy elements coming through as well. Very beautifully integrated, very easy drinking style. I rate the tannins here as extra fine, so doesn't need food to support the structure or help out the fruit here. Just open up this beautiful, lovely, easy drinking red and have at it. Next up, we are in Casablanca. We are in the heart of wine growing country in Chile for the 2021 Novus Grand Reserva Chardonnay. This is a really super ripe style of Chardonnay. So for me, the fruit here, I was thinking about peach, red pear, red apple, almost baked or stewed character. So boy, that fruit really comes at you on the nose. I suspect maybe a bit of oak here, but it's really integrated down in the wine, not really driving the bus at all. Did bring a nice sort of slightly spicy element to the wine. There's a hint of green. I was thinking sort of green herb, maybe tarragon or super fresh marjoram, especially on the finish as that came through. Nice sort of round attack, a solidly mid-weight palate, but good crisp acidity on the finish. Another classically styled, balanced Chardonnay, not too far out there on either end. Good, easy drinking, all around versatile Chardonnay. Last but not least, we're in Australia now for the 2017 Kaleski Maupa Shiraz. Now, folks, what can I say? As Australian Shirazes go, we know sometimes they can be just too big and over the top. They found the balance. They found a measure of elegance here. So I would put this slightly below full-bodied for an Australian Shiraz. But what we get up front are those classic Shiraz notes. Meat, cured meat, maybe a little hint of smoke, putting a darker edge on the fruit. So that red cherry kind of drifts a little bit into that blacker cherry place. Nice little hints of cocoa, earthiness, something we definitely look for. Hoping to find a little white or black pepper in here. It is Shiraz, and I found it. Nice little detail note here. This wine at 17 years old still has some time to unwind, so as it opened up in the glass, definitely more fruit came, more detail came. The oak started to show up a little bit, so we got a sort of a softer, plusher edge to the nose and the palate. The palate here, nicely integrated as well. So not too grippy now. Good, easy drinking style. Everything we want in Australian Shiraz. None of the things we don't want.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.